If you have any drama that you would like to submit to the Bert Show and you want us to break it down and give you some of the best advice that we possibly can, please send it to us by email at The Bert Show or call us at 1-855-BERT-SHOW. She's dating a new guy who treats her like an absolute princess. There's just one thing about him, his hair. Katie has the email.
Hey, Katie. I'm dating a new guy who treats me like an absolute princess. He's basically everything I've been asking for in a man. Respectful, emotionally intelligent, kind, affectionate, plans dates, and makes reservations, never lets me touch a door, washes dishes. I could go on.
What?
This man is
Washes
amazing.
dishes?
Right. However, I hate, she put that in all caps,
All three of them.
his hair. It completely turns me off. Like when we play piano, I have to close my eyes.
Aww.
The keys don't hit right when he doesn't have a hat on. It's so bad, guys. Crying emoji.
Playing piano in a hat. Like fully naked, but a hat.
But first, you just
Mr.
put a
Marcus.
hat on. My question is, how do I tell him without hurting his feelings? I need help because he's going on a business trip with me at the end of the month, and I can't have him walking around with his hair like this. Face palm emoji. Did she type face palm emoji?
She sent the email to you, right? Did she actually use the emojis or did she spell this out?
I don't remember.
I think she spelled it out.
It's important information.
You know, I'm going to say that she used the emojis and
Okay.
Tommy re-edited it.
I love that.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. here.
Right. But she would describe this. I would describe it as an Afro mohawk.
Okay.
All right.
Can y'all in the Bert Show fam please help? I thought about a texting to her. However, I can hear Kristen in my head saying, we are going to do this, but this should be a conversation in person. A loyal listener.
If Afro's in the name, I got no problems with it. I'm gonna step out of this one. Like I'm just saying, like, what is the problem exactly? Because that sounds cool to me. He's punk.
Yeah, it's hard for me to understand why if somebody is this good to you and this amazing that whatever their hair looks like would bother you this much, but that's where she is. So if it's bothering her this much to the point where she feels like she has to say something, I really don't think there's an easy way to do that. You're looking for an easy way to tell someone that you don't like something about them, and there isn't one. You just have to tell them.
And it's their hair of all things. Like you're saying, if he's so good to you, what does the hair matter? And you can't be telling people what to do with their hair these days. It's just wrong.
It is his body, his choice.
She could probably do something subtle, though. Y'all know. Don't act like you've never done this in a relationship where you're like, hey, I think that looks great. What do you think about that?
Oh, like show him a whole new hairdo.
Yeah, show him a different hairstyle that she may like and
He's a
think it would look
man,
good
though.
on him and say, oh my gosh. Or what if she's like watching TV with him and she's like, I love the way this character's hair looks. Like his hair is well put together with the beard. You're not going to listen to that as a guy and think, oh, that's what my woman likes. Maybe I need to change it up.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think most men would hear that and just wonder why you're sitting here talking to me about this guy's hair. I don't think he would receive the hint of like, oh, you want my hair to look like that. Maybe he would. But
I've never seen an Afro mohawk that looked bad. Here, I'm Googling them and I'm like, nice. Like, look, that's amazing.
yeah, that's actually fire.
That is cool. So, like, if it's anything like that, I'm trying to picture what do you need to close your eyes about in the bedroom? Like, how bad could it be?
I don't know.
Well, what if he
All of
doesn't
this
wash
looks
it?
amazing.
Now, yeah, if it smells, if the upkeep is not where it should be.
Okay, if the lines, if he's not upkeeping, I can understand. If it looks, everybody should keep the lines fresh. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong, honestly, with if you're in a relationship with someone and there's something about them you don't like. You should be able to be honest, right? You should be able to tell them. You just have to get delivery. It's all about the delivery. Maybe it's not your favorite thing about him, and you just have to kind of let him know in a subtle way. But it might hurt his feelings a little bit. But you got to get it off, because what you going to do, hold on to it forever and be miserable every time the piano playing happens without a hat?
Without a hat.
Yo, go
Put
get
the
your fitting
hat on.
real quick before.
I like it.
At some point, I think she really just has to tell him.
Tell him.
Just deliver it.
But how do you tell somebody that their hair is wrong in this day and age? Like there are so many, we're like, you don't tell people their hair is unkempt. You don't make those opinions like known, and you shouldn't have those. But don't touch people's hair. That's one of my least favorite things. Is like I got the little space buns, and somebody will always squish them, and I'm like, why are we touching hair still? Like, why are we touching each other with 6 feet of distance? So I'm like, how do you even have this conversation? One, it's gonna hurt his feelings. Two, like you said, he's a grown ass man. He's had this hair forever. Don't boss him around. I think it sounds cool.
Well, maybe we can get a little more help if we go to the phones. Hey, Jessica, help us out here and tell us what you think she should do.
Hey, guys. Okay, I think that since she's going on a business trip, she should just say something like, just for this business trip, do you think that we could do something a little bit more clean with your hair since it's a professional setting? And then when he does it, she can be like, oh, my God, that looks so good. That's so hot. You should do that more often. And he'll start changing it that way just because he had such a positive reaction to it when he had his hair done a different way.
Did you say more clean? Do something more clean with your hair?
More tame, just tone it down a little bit.
More
Don't
plain.
type it,
Plain, okay.
Down or,
I was like,
you
my
know?
feelings would be hurt if somebody was like, could you clean your hair, maybe?
Yeah, that's not that bad of an idea. Maybe just tell him to try a new look. Switch it up on him and see what you get, and then be overly excited when he does anything other than what he has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like Katie said, maybe there's some celebrities with good hairstyles that you like, and be like, you would look so good like with this.
Drop the
that
subtle
would work
hints.
for you.
There you go.
The Bert Show.